Natural gas is an environmentally friendly and safe-to-use source of energy. Its abundant resources on our planet will suffice for several generations to come. Natural gas cooled to extreme temperatures is converted to a liquid state, or LNG, liquefied natural gas. For half a century, LNG has been safely, conveniently, and economically transported by gas carriers from the most distant parts of the world. In terms of consumption, natural gas is the fastest-growing fossil fuel on Earth, whose role in everyday life will continue to grow. In Klaipėda, a liquefied natural gas terminal, abbreviated to an LNG terminal, has been built, and it became a guarantor of Lithuania's national energy independence. For the supervision of this and other European and global LNG terminals, specialists with new competences, that is, LNG terminal engineers, are needed. To train new professionals, the companies Klaipėda Oil, Western Shipyard, Klaipėda Science and Technology Park, and Klaipėda University joined forces. From September this year, LNG terminal engineers will be trained in the Faculty of Marine Engineering and Natural Sciences of Klaipėda University. That is a new, unique study program in Lithuania. That is a good opportunity for all young people to evaluate their options and join the LNG industry, which is currently undergoing a great change. That is, it has just started developing. While there is a great demand for such professionals, they are highly skilled experts with a unique specialization, and the demand for them will be increasing. This is a fairly wide area, a global area where the staff can fully realize their potential and to adapt their competencies. This is a global area, as over 500,000 people are employed in it in Europe. And the area of maritime technologies generates over 91 billion euros from sales. As for Lithuania, the area is well integrated into Europe. Our professionals currently work in Scandinavia and Western Europe, and the future really belongs to the sea. The LNG area is one of the fastest developing energy areas in Europe. The LNG application has been increasingly growing. LNG is not just gas. It means fuel for cars, fuel for ships, and an energy resource for the refrigeration technology. LNG is used in the energy sector and in the food industry. Therefore, as an LNG professional, you will apply the acquired competencies in the developing market. As provided by EU regulations, before 2025, 140 LNG distribution stations are to be built in principal European ports. In the Baltic region, 5 new LNG terminals are under construction, and another 11 are planned. In the near future, the global fleet will get 150 new gas carriers whose power plants use gas fuel. For that scale LNG infrastructure development, a number of new specialists will be needed. Over 40 contemporary laboratories have been installed in Klaipėda University for their training. Their modernity came as a pleasant surprise to foreign experts who were evaluating the infrastructure of study programs. For the training of the LNG terminal engineering students, an international academic staff with extensive experience in the field of engineering study programs implementation in all study cycles has been formed. 69% of the academic staff teaching study field courses are PhD holders. Every year they attend international competence and professional development programs, and their research outcomes are published in national and international peer-reviewed scientific journals. The implementation of a new study program, LNG Terminal Engineering, is related to the prospects of energy development in Lithuania, its western region, and in the Baltic region, as well as to the employer interests and the demands of the labor market. Widely specialized LNG terminal engineers are welcome in different business industry fields. Employers have expressed the demand for LNG engineering specialists. Given such requests from employers, Klaipėda University invites you to choose the LNG Terminal Engineering Studies and join the promising LNG market. We, the Klaipėdos Oil Company, are interested in having more knowledge and more experts of LNG in the region. We encourage young people to study LNG engineering, to acquire the necessary competences, and to participate in practices. We partly fund the studies in order to encourage the growth of experts, so that later we could carry out international projects.
For
the graduates from the study program, we see excellent prospects of getting jobs in our company. In shipbuilding, in the production of ship repair machinery and metal structures. Moreover, such specialists can be employed in different areas of engineering for the development of new technologies and their application to ships and other industries. The partners of the Liquefied Natural Gas Terminal Engineering Study Program are ready to take part in the study process as lecturers and to offer the terminal infrastructure for student practical classes and their companies as practice sites. The LNG Terminal Engineering undergraduate studies will last 3.5 years and provide students with complex engineering knowledge.